Well, they killed Timothy Bosma for the thrill of it. That from the Crown Attorney in his closing arguments today at the murder trial of Dylan Millard and Mark Schmitz. Now, Tony Leach telling jurors today that they don't have to decide who pulled the trigger, just that the two of them were both involved in the planning of the murder.
Leach told the jury that only 3 people know what happened on May 6, 2013, when Bosma disappeared while taking 2 men for a test drive in his truck, and one of them is dead. Quote, "You may never be able to decide who did what inside the truck where Tim Bosma was shot. Here is the issue. Are you satisfied they were in it together and were knowingly involved in a planned murder?" End quote. Leach says Millard and Schmitz planned the crime for the thrill of it, that they wanted to steal the Dodge pickup and incinerate Bosma's body so Millard could use the truck to tow a Jeep down to an off-road race in Mexico. Quote, "Sometimes people commit crimes and we just don't know why. So long as they plan to murder Tim Bosma and the other one helped to carry out the plan, they are both guilty in the eyes of the law." End quote. Leach painted Millard as the ringleader as he went through evidence, including photos of the two handling what is believed to be the murder weapon, a Walter PPK handgun. Schmitz claims he threw it away but can't remember where. Leach told the jury both men were involved in buying an incinerator called the Eliminator. He reminded them there is no evidence it was used for anything besides burning Bosma's remains. Leach says all this points to a targeted murder, quote, "A motive to kill, a plan to eliminate, a diesel truck their trophy. They didn't worry about showing their faces to their target because it didn't matter. Dead men don't do photo lineups."
And as he finished his closing arguments, Leach almost had the courtroom in tears, talking about how Tim and Charlene, his wife, had plans to move on. They had a bright future. They had hoped to have more children. Then he told the jury, quote, "When you retire and consider your verdict, don't forget Tim."